It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. And I tell you what I noticed recently, things have changed with supermarket beer. Rather than huge big drops that we used to see perhaps in 2022, where the supermarkets used to take off all of their SELs and it was, sorry, this beer is unavailable anymore. It would create a lot of social media frenzy in the beer world because we all knew something was happening, something was coming. What they've done now, and I've noticed this with Sainsbury's, M&S, Tesco, Morrison's, Asda, is that there's a slow but constant drip feed of new beers. If you've been watching the channel this week, you'll know that there's a Northern Monk Twin Pines West Coast IPA in Morrison's, new. A Playlist Hazy IPA from Siren in Morrison's, brand new beer. A Pale Fire from Pressure Drop in M&S. And there it is. And this from Tesco. I was thinking, where's the Tesco beer gone? Yeah, that's the one we're doing. This is called Caught in the Rain, Pina Colada Sour, 7.8% ABV, 440 milliliter can. Again, just little drip feeds of beer, little drip feeds of cans of beer as to not cause big social media kind of frenzies. Because, and there's a reason for this, properly dug into my skin, that one. Whoa. This beer was, it was between £3.50 and £4 for a can. For an more or less 8% ABV beer, that's not bad at all, is it? We got a one finger white head on the beer, good levels of carbonation, loads of sediment. Look at the sediment in that glass. That is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? I'm going to concentrate on the beer for a moment and then we'll come back to why I think there's a constant drip feed of beer. Only because I always like to put what I have in my hand first and foremost. So, nice and hazy, orangey kind of coloured beer, £3.50, £4 a can. Can't quite remember, if I'm honest. I don't want to just say £3.50. And it was £4. Aroma then. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. Vault City for me, if you've been watching the channel for a while, it's a bit of a love-hate relationship with me, Vault City. I like some of their beer. I absolutely hate some of the other beers that they do. This one has kind of like coconut, pineapple, pina colada in it. Coconut, pineapple, fruit, and then some sourness in there. It's interesting. It's not like it's definitely not Belgian sour. They call it. It says on the bottom of the can. It's modern sour beer, which I always think that they kind of tie themselves up in a big knot when they say that. Because what is modern sour beer anyway? For me, it's either sour or it's not. This brewery likes to think that the sourness is coming from the fruits in the beer. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I just had that love-hate relationship in my mouth. That love-hate thing going on. Only because I can feel the heat. The sun's just, you can see it there on the sun has just hit this conservatory. And it's boiling. It's like 25 degrees in here at the moment. And I'm drinking this thinking, ooh, it's like being in Spain. I want to blimmin' hate this. I do. I want to hate it. But in this moment, in this heat, in this moment, it's perfect. It's perfect, it really is. Beer is for the moment, by the way. I think if I was reviewing this in this very place, in this very room, in the middle of January, when the floor's freezing cold, and I'm out here with a jumper and a bobble hat, and the rain's smacking down on the roof, I'm hating that. I'm absolutely hating that. I really am. But looking out the window at that blue sky and the heat, and you can feel that humidity building up, and our country now, certainly where I live in South Wales, feels like northern France in terms of temperatures in the summer. It's blurred the lines. The amount of heat we get these days, it feels like northern France. And that's good. Yeah, it's good, it's juicy, it's refreshing. There's a little bit of sourness in there. The little bit of sourness is coming from probably the fruit purees it add in. There's coconut, there's pineapple. Is it going to give me a smashing headache when I finish it? Or generally about 3 hours after? Probably, but there's paracetamol for that. I really did. I never know what I'm getting from Vault City. Perhaps because I've liked their last 3 beers now. Perhaps I'm just getting on board with it. Perhaps it's just me, like, this is not sour. You know, perhaps that part of me and my beer reviewing style is dissipating a little bit. Perhaps I've realised that this will never be a boom goose where you're like, oh my goodness me, that's like unbelievably sour. Perhaps it's just a general acceptance from me that Vault City will never be Belgian beer. It never wanted to be Belgian beer in the first place. It wanted to be his own thing. And perhaps I'm changing. So I'm going to rate it. I'm not reading their thing. It's too long. I can't be bothered. Ingredients: water, malted barley, oats, pineapple, coconut, hops and yeast. Yeah, call me a sucker. Call me a sucker if you want, but I actually like it. I like it enough to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.